Alright, it looks like that is the game live now. This is the Nordic Games between Team XXX and Kepardit. As far as I know, a Norwegian team against a Finnish team for a spot in the Copenhagen Games. And we are on Mirage. Just currently with Team XXX defending as the CTs. 1-for-1 currently. I am Anders, by the way, and you're watching the podcast. I'm currently casting by myself because Albert is running a little late. I hope we'll have him on soon enough. But for now, welcome to the stream and welcome to this game. A 3-on-3 situation unfolding as the A-bomb side is being actually overrun by CTs now. Looks like it's just Polly and Overum. They're the last ones left. They're a bit late to that bomb side. Overum does get down one, but then he gets taken down by Kanonen. And now it's Polly, the last one left. And he doesn't get anything done. Now we have Leafer. He's saying someone's missing in action. So maybe that means they haven't quite started yet. But definitely people buying on the CT side, so I'm just going to assume that they are. Some FAMASas coming out, and some M4s as well. And now, they just want to go. Don't want to waste too much time. Is Kepardit just making their way quickly over to that bomb site. Good sniping from Day. Wow. Day 1 to 3 with 2 headshots quickly and then Polly with the pistol also. A 3-on-2 situation against rifles. Day with a third headshot that round. Wow, that's incredible. And now it's actually a 2-on-1 situation, but is anything actually happening? I'm wondering. We've got Moby running around the bomb, and we've got PP just disconnecting. I wonder if that meant they were never really live. In that case, I got to try and solo cast a bit. I got to try and solo cast just a little bit for you guys, which is something I haven't done before and definitely more difficult than it is talking to Albert. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure. I can see that Sam is like reconnecting now. But I would think they would pause the match if it was something serious. This is, after all, not an unimportant match. Definitely want to get those tickets. Copenhagen Games, one of the really big events that's coming up at the beginning of 2013. So teams definitely want to participate in that. Some communication going on. Oh, they're asking if they're ready. So I'm sorry. I've been misleading you guys. It's not ready yet. So we get to see what will happen now when it really kicks off. I was looking at the HLTV site, and as far as I can tell, people are rooting for Kepardit to win this. Saying that Day is supposed to be quite the counter-strike player, so definitely looking forward to that. And now we have the first round underway. A slow walk over towards that A-bomb site from Kepardit. Making sure not to show the bomb. Day way in the background with it. But we got Jesus just ready with that flash. In case anyone shows up. He does try to flash, but it doesn't work. Overum, he's really fast in there. Now, look at that. Leafer just shooting through that smoke. If anyone tries to come up those crates, they're going to get hit. Overum taking down Kanonen. That's actually the first frag of the round where the bomb is already down. Now Mopi's taking down Twister. And Overum ends up taking down Nash. And gets another one. So they've not lost a single man this round. Polly ends up taking down Cheetahs, and that's the final kill without losing a single terrorist. They take the bomb site, get the bomb planted, and kill all of them. Really impressive show of force. On an excellent gun round, that means they will likely win the next 2 rounds. At least they will definitely hope to do that. Maybe some cheeky play coming out from Team XXX. They're trying to put all their people in the same place, more or less try and flank them. if they come up that middle, which is definitely a good idea, they'll be in a crossfire situation from the window and from this place. That's what they want to try and do, and I can definitely see that working. Polly doesn't even get to the crossfire yet, and neither does they. Cannon taking him out and Polly dropping as well. And now Aurum gets a kill. Look at this, they have got the submachine guns out, but so far the pistols at range have just been better. And Mirage definitely a map that has a lot of long distances, so submachine guns might not actually be the best thing unless you can get up close like this, which Moby does, onto Nash in that B bomb site, and they're going to try and plant the bomb as quickly as they can. And trying to avoid those gun battles with just the one person, that's definitely going to be difficult. Now Moby in a prime position for a submachine gun, but he doesn't get a chance to use it, just being taken out by Twister. And Leafer, though, now the only one left against two people. Oh, what a quick headshot. Oh, and now he knows where he is. Who's going to win this? Wow, Twister taking back the second round after losing the first one. That is a huge thing. Can he get the defuse off, though? It's ticking. 2 seconds left. Is he not? He's not going to make it. Holy shit, that was close. That was incredibly unfortunate after such a great display. Retaking that bomb site, great pistol sniping against submachine guns. They end up losing it anyway. Oh, that must be upsetting. And now we have Team XXX up by 2. Just really close round that second round. Now they have the bomber at B. And on this map, it's difficult to change bomb sites quickly, so I would make, as soon as you see the bomb B, it makes you think that they're probably going to go B. They sadly still using a submachine gun, taking out cheaters. And Day taking out another one. So they're off to a really good start this round, which is definitely what they're looking to do. Polly taking down someone in that window right through those blinds. And Leaf are just making sure they don't get flanked anywhere. That's great. Mopey they're just waiting for them. The CTs, they're slowly peeking. They want to do what they did last round and try and snipe off some people with the guns. But this time there are AKs in the mix, and they do really well against guns. Even though Jesus, he manages to pick off Polly, then Moby just instantly there, and it's another round for them. So now it's a 3-0, and this is definitely going well. Yeah, so those of you who are just joining in, thank you. This is the podcast, and my name is Anders. I'll be solo casting today, which is a first for me. So I hope you'll enjoy this game between Kepardit and Team XXX for a chance to go to Copenhagen Games. Definitely going to be exciting. And now everyone has rifles on this 4th round. And look, they have the bomber over at A. Really difficult to try and do any flanking. There's no quick way to get from A to B here. So when they have it there, they don't want to get spotted with it, because that will instantly reveal where they're going, and that means that all these people over at B, they're going to just be able to rotate really quickly. But look at this, Jesus in a pretty good position. He gets a lot of spray off, but nobody drops, even though he managed to do a lot of damage overall. Day, someone we've been told to watch out for, taking him down with a quick headshot. 4 and 5 situation, and they have look at the smokes. They can't enter through that smoke. That's what it does. They're just keeping the bomb site locked down. They have to try and run in either blind or through the smoke. And they look at that headshot. Excellent play right there. Day with another headshot and Polly with a headshot too. Now it's just Nash left. I mean, he does have an AWP, but he gets taken down anyway. An expensive round for Kepardit then, because if they were on orbs as well, that's hard to lose like that. Definitely a solid take of that A-bomb side. The smoke's in the prime position. If you smoke right here, the people rotating in, which were at least 2 people trying to rotate in, just unable to actually enter the bomb site, either have to wait for the smoke, try and jump over the crates, or try and counter flash and just hope for the best. But that did not work. Now we have them just trying to sneak up. Wow, Jesus, and they do really well with those pistols. Right onto Polly, an excellent headshot, making it 5-on-4 in a gun round as well. The second round of this match was also like a gun round from Kepardit, and they did really well. So they definitely had to have those pistols down. Nash quickly peeking, but he gets spotted. They know what they're trying to do with those pistols. And Moby here is just slowly making his way over to that B-bomb side. Is he going to walk into a pistol? Yes, he is, but the AK is just superior in that situation. Really quick headshot from him, and that's their signal to go. Don't want to wait anymore. Leafer with a great headshot too onto Nash. And look, smokes down. Don't want to get sniped up. They've clearly been practicing this. Excellent smoke usage. You know, gives them time to plan, and that's really what they need in this situation. Now, Leafer, they just killing anyone who tries to come in. Cheetahs with that pistol still doing really well, but 3 players left, and maybe one of them with the AK taking him out in the end. So now it's a 5-0 for Team XXX, the Norwegians. And this is definitely looking to be really interesting, because now Kepardit, they want to try and take some more rounds now, while their CTs definitely don't want to have to do it all on towers. That will be difficult. But economically they're not doing great. They have from us for one thing, and they don't seem to have an orb anywhere. And you can definitely use that on Mirage. Not a bad map for having at least one orb. But what have we got now? We have the bomb over at A, which as we've discussed so far, will almost always indicate that it's going to be A. Canonin dropping down onto Moby, aggressive play, really nice, catching him out, and that's what they need Kepardit to try and get back into this match. Now look at, they're just flashing instantly. They have such nice timing. They just all the grenades from different angles all at the same time. Twister though does take down Day, which seems to be an important player on this XXX team. Now the assault is definitely, but they've been stopped a bit in their track. Orum's kind of stuck up there, so he's not planting the bomb yet, and that's giving the CTs time. Look at Cheetahs, he's just slowly moving in. Still time. That bomb's still not down. Orum just taking him, like, this is an incredible display of confidence. They definitely want to fight it out. And that sounded to me like Albert was joining the channel, so what's up, Albert?
Hello.
Hey. So glad you could join us on the stream. That's alright. Everything is a little chaotic. As you can hear, maybe those were my dogs in the background, just being happy. Have you got the IP address for this game, I wonder?
I think so.
Cool. And as you know as well, it's Kepardit vs XXX on Mirage. And just let me know as soon as you're connected, and I will just keep on talking as much as I can in the meantime. Just gun battle going on here. Wow, Cheetah's he's such a good peeker. He's just slowly walking around those corners, and he gets those headshots off right onto Day. Which and Orum going down, that's their 2 top players killed. And Moby just with that bomb sneaking around. Slowly walking. Definitely a team that takes it slow, XXX. And Polly, this time he knows that Jesus is going to peek. And waiting for someone in those blinds too. Now they're probably going to rush on to A. That mid spot is the only place really where we can go both directions. And realistically try and bring it to either bomb site. And they flash into A. And then they make their way over to B. So that leaves Canonin and Twister. They won't rotate quite yet. Much too slow rotation going on from Twister right now, and that's going to be a problem maybe. Unless Cheetahs can do it all. But he can't because Moby kills him with a headshot. Excellent shot right there. And now they want to plant the bomb, but listen. Oh, Canonin, that was a really good. Really nice try there. He could hear the bomb being planted, and he definitely wanted to rush him in and take him out while he was planting. Bomb is down now, and Twisters is Moby taking him out. Definitely wanted to try and take that 2-on-1 situation because they need a round really badly now. 7-0. These Norwegians, they definitely want to go to Copenhagen and show what they're worth and get that LAN experience and get a chance to get some real experience against other really good players. Something they'll be able to do if they can win this qualifier, definitely. Now we're back to pistols on Kepardit. It looks like it will be a rush on to A. Moby and Aurum just instantly taking players down. Still smoking off, actually smoking off both sides this time, so making sure nobody's going to get anywhere. And now Nash, he has managed to pick himself up an AK and he's trying to run away with that, which is completely understandable. No reason to try and fight it out against 4 people who have been doing really well so far. Now they're just slowly defending. The guy with the Chinese symbol, whose name I can't obviously pronounce, still with the pistol, so we're gonna try and maybe get some extra frags and maybe get a rifle. They could need that. They don't have a lot of money, but look at that Team XXX. They're rotating the other. They're just exiting the bomb site in the other direction, so that won't work. He can't do any kind of ninja diffusing or anything like that. So good job on Nash getting that rifle. And how are you doing with the loading, Albert?
Not great at the moment.
So what can we expect now, I wonder? It looks like they're bringing the bomb over to that B bomb site. Team XXX been playing phenomenally so far, just showing that they've been practicing Mirage so much. Sam just quick grenade back. And now what can we expect? Look at that. Chinese symbols guy just waiting on Moby, looking in the wrong direction, so he will just take him out. And now Day, expecting Nash in those blinds, takes him out 1-for-1 right now. And now the flashes comes in, the smoke coming. Leafa, look at that, taking down Sam. Polly taking down Chinese symbols, and making it a 4-for-2. And look at Kanonen, he's just they're both so far away by the time the bomb goes down. And they're just going to save that with those guns, especially because Kanonen, he has himself an AWP, don't want to throw that away, trying to take on 4 people who already have a bomb planted. No use doing that. Day, he reads the situation, he wants to try and find somebody, and he will find Twister, wow. So no gun saving for that. And now Kanonen left. If he loses this AWP, that will be such a blow to their state of mind as well. Can he get it? Oh, he takes down Polly instantly, wow. So saving the gun and taking out another player, that's good. Now, just some pucks in the background. This is the puck cast, so in case you were wondering, those are the pucks just doing a bit of casting on their own in the background. And looks like it's going to be another A push. But Twister pushing up, incredibly aggressive. Gets down one, so that's really clever, but Polly takes him down because there are more than 1 people present there. Smokes again, smoking off either side and throwing some grenades through those smokes as well. Kanonen has an AWP, but he can't do anything with it. It's just not doing anything. He almost got that shot for the smoke and throwing in a flashbang, which seems to land really well, but he wants to snipe people off while they're planting or while they're coming in, and he can't do that because of those smokes. Wow. Mopey saying you might have an AWP, but I have an AK, and it's just going to work better. Now we've got Sam and Chinese symbols though, definitely coming back into that bomb side with force. They've got someone locked down over there, and it's they shooting through the crates where they don't have enough time. Look at this. Oh, crossfire position from XXX that time, and they just basically had not enough time to try and pull that off. They might have won that gunfight, I guess, if they had more time, but then they ended up just losing it, and that's 10 rounds straight from Team XXX, who have obviously been practicing a lot for this match, making sure that they know exactly how smokes and flashes work on Mirage, and that's part of what you need to do. 3 people going down already, but nothing but pistols from Kepardit. The Finnish team seems to be in trouble right now, with the Norwegians just coming out really big in this match right now. Just 1 person left, and he has only got a pistol. Slowly walking about. He is going to run into someone really soon. And the best he can hope for, realistically, is to try and get someone picked off, and then maybe get a gun, but that's not going to happen. Or I'm taking him down, making 11 rounds. How did you say your connection was being, Albert?
I've managed to connect at last. I downloaded a file of the map that was not compatible or something, and it just kept crashing. But I sorted it.
GoTV problems. You can't really account for that. But that means you're finally connected to the server. That's excellent. Look at that. They just keeping up the excellent plays. Look at Twister. He's having it out with Aurum in that living room area, right over by A, and they're just bringing the bomb in once again. Taking that time, but doing it right. Even though Nash he really wants to stop them this time. Taking down 2 people. Oh, Chinese symbols way up close with Leafer with an AWP, and that's a really bad idea. And now it's a 2-on-2 situation. Nash with the FAMAS. He's taking down 2 people. He's taking down 3 people now. Defending that bomb site like a hero, but look at Aurum jumping over the rails just to put a bit of Hollywood into it and taking him down. But then in comes Sam, taking them the first round. They just have 1 person left, but they do take the first round. So 11-1, and they definitely knew that, didn't they, Albert?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty stunned to come in and see that the first 11 rounds went for Team XXX.
Absolutely, this is not what we expected either, because we were looking at HLTV and the comments, and a lot of people were saying that Kepardit, they were maybe even a bit favored to do this. But right now, XXX is showing them that that they've been preparing extremely well for this. And look at that, they have 4 people over at A. That's how worried they are about what might happen. But this time the push is at B, so those people have to rotate quickly. Nash taking down some people who are actually walking to B, so they will definitely know what's up now. And look at those clever flashes from Sam. Flashing actually off the roof.
Really good play from Sam.
Yeah. Regaining a bit of confidence, and now they're 3-on-1. This should be another round for them. Dave, we've been told he's good, but Twister, he knows where he's coming, and he's definitely doing that right. So, yet another round. That is, could this be the start of a comeback, do you think? I mean, 11, losing
Hopefully.
10 rounds in a row, that's a lot. So definitely, they have a bit of a mountain to climb, but if they can get the confidence back, then they might still be in this. Look at this Chinese symbols. That's definitely a show of confidence. Jumping around out the window and walking right up there. And he gets Day taken out. Polly though, with a grenade and then a headshot. So not sure
I'm trying to get offensive here, but he's taken out.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Through that smoke. Either they saw him or they were just blind shooting, I'm not sure, but now it's a 2-on-4 situation. So confidence goes a long way, but against the kind of timing that that XXX are showing right now, it might not be enough. Look at him walking through that smoke. That's such a dangerous thing to do, and Moby showing exactly why that is. He just has no way to know which way he's going to look when he comes out the smoke, and he looks the wrong way, and Moby does not. And now 2-12. Making this, what is this, the final round, is it now?
Yeah, it is now.
14 rounds. I'm a bit uneasy counting rounds since yesterday when we both horribly mistook which was the final round. But this looking like the final round. Pretty much just FAMAS's and even a Mach 9 on Chinese symbols. Look at this. Oh, but it's working.
Wow.
Taking down 2 people with that. Wow. And now Moby, he wants to get in on Sam while he has his grenades out. He gets the flash off, which he did last time too. But he's jumping down on top of them. That's amazing. Actually slightly teabagging them, simply just jumping down onto their faces. But Twister showing up at the end and just killing everybody with the FAMAS. So, Good Half says Team XXX and Kepardit, 3 rounds only for them. But at least I would say at least they got the 3 rounds in the end when everyone had rifles, and it wasn't just like they got a gun round and then 2 rounds and then lost everything. Showing that they actually can do a bit when they get some confidence back, and I've been really interested to see what they're going to play like here. And especially what XXX is going to do. If they've been preparing this well on T, what are they going to do on C2? Do they know how to defend the map now that they know how to attack it? Slow walking over by B. And this is a map where you can get so far without showing the bomb. This whole route here, no one can spot you, and in the other direction too, this whole route over to A, almost impossible to spot someone walking with the bomb. So, oh, look at the Twister, he's flashing over, so they've definitely been practicing the flashing too. Moby becoming almost behind them, but he gets his sight back just in time to throw that grenade and take down.
Kill.
Yeah, oh
Like,
wow.
I thought that was so strange from Kepardit. Like, they started to go really early, and like 2 of their team were just completely miles away, not being useful in that fight at all.
Yeah, that definitely looked like there was a problem, but maybe those 2 people were actually just in place to try and pick off anyone who might be rotating, assuming that that rush worked, but it didn't. Nash taking down 1, and then Chinese Symbol taking down another one. Now it's just Nash left against 2 people. Can he do this? It's really so important for them if he can do this. Kepardit, they want this round. The Finnish team, they just need this gun round. That's going to be so important for them. But he is up against Day and Aurum. Those were the 2 top players from last round, or last half. Not going to be easy, and now they know where he is. Look at this, they have him kind of slightly sandwiched in.
Oh, he's just down on 1 health.
And it's not going to work. Day taking him out. And that's just a really unfortunate start to a second half that they
Absolutely.
really needed.
I mean, now that they have, you know, this big deficit in the first 3 rounds, it's going to be really difficult because there's only 3 rounds between now and Team Cross winning.
Yeah, and that's going to be so hard. They haven't put any. They haven't put anything. They've just got pistols this round, so they probably want to put it all on the 3rd round, assuming that they lose this one, which is really likely, even though they're putting all their people at A. Those submachine guns, just a bit too close range. What they themselves did when they were winning their pistol rounds was actually trying sniping on some of the further distances on this map, which and this time they ended up being much too close. And look at this. This is the 3rd round of the second half, and they're just buying AKs and Galils. They really want to pull off an upset here. I want to try and see if they can just take more or less a 10 or 12 round sweep.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to need a little bit of a luck, but let's hope they can do at least come
Definitely.
close.
Look at this, Sam shooting through the wall. He knows that you can do that. Did he actually manage to hit Aurum through that? No, that wasn't him. That was someone else. That would have been Dave that had hit. But Polly with the FAMAS taking down Chinese Symbols. And not the kind of start they were looking for, I suppose. Kanonen just battling it out with a Galil against a FAMAS. We've got an orb on Day. Now they're just...
This isn't looking good.
No, it's not, but they're slowly walking over towards that A bomb site. And look at Day with that AWP. Oh, he misses the shot. He does hit Kanonen, but he gets taken really low himself, 2 HP. Oh, but Kanonen trying to take out Day, but he gets slightly flanked by Polly. And 3 on 5. This is the all or nothing round for them. Twister just taking down Lee for excellent play. Throwing the bomb over instead of walking over himself, really nice, but Mopey with that FAMAS and a grenade. Now it's just Twister left, and Mopey taking him out with the FAMAS too. 15 rounds to 3. Do you believe, Albert? Do you believe that they can do this?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I
Wow.
mean,
Well,
it's not the hardest it could be. It could be 15-0.
it could be 15-0. That is actually the right way to look at it. If you are a competitive team, even if they don't win this, they definitely need to learn from this, and keeping the right spirit is definitely part of that. If you ever give up, then you're absolutely sure you won't win. Day jumping now with that orb. Pretty sure someone's going to be there in its cannon and just trying to take a walk through those tunnels, and that's not going to be a nice walk at all. Mopey's shooting through that. Oh my
Wow.
god, Sam, he walked straight into that.
So conclusive that shot from Moby.
Yeah, definitely. Now,
Now it's 3 of them left. Two of them left. One of them left.
oh, they get they just don't have anything. They've been just shook, completely shook.
Yeah,
And
that
that's a
was crazy.
16-3 victory for Team XXX. And now I'm wondering, are they playing another map? I thought maybe this was just going to be best of one. But someone's saying nuke. I hope they will play nuke. It looks like they are changing the map instead of just closing GoTV. So I'm not really up to date on this, guys. Maybe someone in the chat channel will know whether or not it is best of 3. I kind of hope it is because I really want to see Kepardit just putting a bit more